Hey there, Dale.
Hey, happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday. Well, if you're a buyer in today's market, I don't know if happy is the right term. I mean, where we're at is it's a little rough for a buyer. Look,
why don't we go with different Tuesday?
Different Tuesday. How about that? Different Tuesday. Double whammy Tuesday. Yeah. I mean, if I'm a buyer, Dale, I'm looking at these three things: appreciation, rates, and strategies. Where are we with appreciation?
Well, the normal year is 3 to 4%. That's historically true no matter what part of the economic timeline you look at. 3 to 4% appreciation is very normal. This year, with the rising interest rates, you would think the appreciation would be less than that, but that's simply not true. Appreciation is through the roof. In fact, if you look at the chart here, the lowest person with the appreciation is the Case-Shiller report, saying we're on pace for 5%, which is still higher than normal, and it just has got to be very challenging and confusing, especially for first-time home buyers.
Yeah, and that's the big thing, because if it was just home value appreciation, traditionally, you would expect interest rates to be responding in kind, but that's just not what's happening. We're looking at interest rates right now, and they're just up. They're just up. And what we've seen in the past couple decades is we're kind of at record highs.
Yeah, it's, when Lori and I bought our first home in 1995, rates were 8%. But even though that was higher, obviously the cost of a home was a lot less. That being said, we've got to be on 25-year high anyway for interest rates.
Yeah, so all-time highs home value, all-time high, well, not all-time, sorry, but high interest rates. It sucks to be a buyer. And you know what? Everybody can do this. Everyone can look at the market and say, well, here are the problems. Well, at Homestead, we at least have some solutions to these problems. Take a look at our programs. Yes. I mean, we got all the regular things: VA, USDA, FHA, conventional. Everybody knows about these. Everybody does these. We got reverse mortgages too. If you're 59 and a half or older, you could potentially have no mortgage. But there are other things that don't really come up into play a lot. 3% conventional loan. You could do a 1 to 3% down payment loan where you get a 2% gift. You don't have to repay it, and your mortgage insurance is covered. There's a bunch of different zero down. You can have it amortized. You can have it as a silent second. You can have closing cost assistance. There's a 20% down payment assistance program. Dream for All. Look at our YouTube videos if you haven't heard about it. And we didn't even talk about career-based or non-QM loans, bank statement, DSCR, investment. The list goes on and on. And Dale, I know we have a lot of strategies here at Homestead.
We do. We can do the permanent buy downs, temporary buy downs, mortgage insurance buy downs, FHA, HFA, reduced MI. The list goes on and on and on. What we specialize in here at Homestead Mortgage is have your buyers come see us, whether it's phone call, whether it's Zoom, whether it's telephone. Let us try to figure out, is there a way for them to buy a home today? And if not, let us figure out how for them to buy a home in the future.
Yeah, and that last part you said, that's what differentiates us at Homestead. We're not going to just take your buyers and say, well, right now you can't buy a house, see you later. We're always going to have a path, a plan set out for homeownership. It might not be pretty, it might not be glamorous, but we're always there to walk on the path along with you and your buyers. And that's what we do here at Homestead. So speaking of some of those things, we do actually have a credit education seminar tonight, October 3rd. It's going to be 5:00 p.m. online, in person here, Homestead Mortgage, 171 Main Street, Jackson. If you know anybody who needs help with their credit, this is the number one way your interest rate can be affected. And on top of that,
The third Tuesday of October, October 17th, again, 5 o'clock, Jackson, Main Street, our office, is our first-time homebuyer seminar. And we will help first-time homebuyers prepare so they can buy a home too. It's a good class. It's good information. If you've got buyers that need this information, please have them give us a call. Have them come to the seminar.
All right. Well, that about wraps it up for today, Dale. Obviously, everyone can pick out problems, but at least here at Homestead, we always try to get a solution. So I hope you have a good week.
We do. Thanks. You too.
All right. Talk to you later.
Okay. Bye.